Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to 9 Wellington Terrace, right here in the heart of Fullarton on a cracking, almost spring day, which is heading towards the end of autumn. So I'm sure everyone's out here. Great to see so many locals in the crowd, people I've known for quite some time. I'm sure a lot of locals here today trying to find out just how the suburbs are performing in the real estate market. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Owens Castley, I'd like to welcome you all here this morning to the very exciting auction of number 9 Wellington Terrace, right here in the heart of Fullarton. My name is Bernie Altschwager. I'll be your auctioneer here today. On the left-hand side is Belinda Isaacs, and we've been absolutely delighted and privileged to have had the opportunity to present this property to the public over the last couple of weeks. And on that note, we will just extend our congratulations and thanks to the vendor for her preparation of the home. She's been here for nigh on 19 years, and I can honestly say I've seen this home on many occasions over the years, and it looks exactly like this every time I've seen it. So whoever's lucky enough to buy this property today is getting an absolutely sensational, high quality, well looked after home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the process today is really simple. I'll firstly run through the terms and conditions of sale. There'll be a little pause for any questions you might have about the process, and then it'll be on to very spirited bidding, I'm sure. So we do offer the property today subject to standard terms and conditions of auction as set down by the Real Estate Institute of South Australia and the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. They are contractually binding, they are very simple. Now, to bid today, if you are intending to bid, you need to be registered. So if you have registered, you would have been given a paddle with a number on it. So when you bid, please hold that paddle nice and high so we can see it. You are bidding subject to reserve price. I may make it 3 bids on behalf of our vendor up to, but not including that reserve price. But should I need to, I'll clearly announce them as vendor bids. The highest bid at the fall of the hammer will be declared the purchaser. Now, calling off rights do not apply to sale by auction in South Australia, and we certainly recommend that once you're a lucky purchaser here today, take out appropriate insurance cover to protect your very valuable interest in the property here. The highest bidder at the fall of the hammer will be asked to step inside, sign the required documentation, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, with a balance of funds due and payable 30 days from today. Now, we have had a couple of variations of those terms and conditions. If we have told you or confirmed with you that those variations have been accepted by the vendor, then please feel free to bid with confidence, knowing those variations will be honoured. That's the technicality part of it. What you're bidding for today is the allotment 125 and deposit of plan 41375 in the area name Fullarton in the 100 of Adelaide, being the whole of the improved land, certificate of title, volume 5247, folio 539, or more commonly known to you and I as 9 Wellington Terrace here in Fullarton. Inclusions and exclusions are all standard and as per the contract of sale, so nothing magical there. What you see is what you get. And I always say what's going with the property. If you pick the house up, turn it upside down, shake it, whatever fell out of it, that's what the vendor will take with her, and then the rest will be for you to enjoy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've covered off from pretty much the nitty-gritty parts of it. I'll just pause for a moment for any questions you might have about the property and the method of sale here today. I thought it'd be too many questions, pretty straightforward offering. Oh, watch out for the car. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, during the auction process here today, you decide that you might like to bid on the home. It's a simple matter of just putting your hand up, and either Belinda or one of our very attractive staff members around the place will happily take you inside and quickly register you so you can join in the action. Just wait for the car to go past. So, ladies and gentlemen, I won't go on too much about the property. I normally can prattle on a little bit, but I think this home really does speak for itself. The people who've been through the home, whether they wanted to buy it or not, have commented on how well the home has been maintained and presented. And truly, these little courtyard homes on this great piece of land, 300 odd square metres, just so hard to find, particularly when they're freestanding and in these city fringe location, or a premium location, which Fullarton is. You've got fantastic amenities, you're 3 k's from the city, and when I used to live in Fullarton, it was only a short time ago, on more than one occasion I have walked into town, so it's a pretty easy stroll. It's a bit tough on the way back because it's uphill, but it's a pretty easy stroll into the city. You've got fantastic schools. I always say you throw a stone around here and you get a high quality school, whether it be public or private. Fantastic shopping with Foodland Frugal across the road. And the biggest bonus at the moment, I think, is about 12 months ago, Unley Council bought a site just at the back of us in Catherine Street and converted it into a public park. So there's great amenities all throughout this location. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go any more about it. I'm sure all the registered parties here have come here to do one thing, and that's to buy the property. So Nice friendly pets, friendly neighbours, great place to live. So ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out the new owner of number 9 Wellington Terrace here in Fullarton. I'll call for an opening bid, opening offer. Who'd like to get us away? Who'd like to own it? Auction's a fantastic way to buy, very transparent in quoting a price. For an agency who loves to quote a price on property, gives people an indication, pretty fair and reasonable. I would have thought a 700 starting point. Buyer feedback over the last couple of weeks has just confirmed that. Everyone's been pretty comfortable in that range. We've even brought out the old Cashley birds, you can hear them right now. We thought 700 is a good place to start, folks. $700,000 anywhere in the crowd. We'll start at 700 if we can. You can start if you like, start anywhere if you like. Just hold the paddle up. When we're 700 is opening bid, 680 maybe. Someone at 680 are brave enough to put their paddle up. I'd buy it for 680. That's $680,000. Just show your numbers if you could. That's $680,000 for bid number 3. Well done, very brave to start us off. Congratulations and good luck with your bidding. That's $680,000 for bid number 3. I'll take a $20,000 rise in time. That's $680,000 now, looking for 700 to round us off. That's $680,000 now, take 700. That's $680,000 now, 700,000 will get you in front. That's $680,000 now. That's $680,000. 700's next. That's $680,000. We'll call it 3 times at $680,000. That's $680,000 now for the first call. $680,000 for the second call. That's 700 now. That's $700,000 bid number 7. Welcome into the bidding. Thank you, madam. That's $700,000 now. Still looking for a 20 in time. Come back at 20 if you like. That's $700,000 now with bid number 7. That's $700,000 now. 20 will get you back in front. Like to go there. That's $700,000 now. That's $700,000 only. $20,000 back in front. That's $700,000. That's $700,000 now. I don't know where we're going to find another one of these if you don't buy it today. I really don't. I'd find some attached ones if you like, but to get them freestanding is almost impossible. We're at $700,000 with bidder number 7. Did you bid there, sir? 720. Just see your number if I could, please, sir. Just turn around. That's $720,000 bidder number 1. Welcome to the bidding, sir. 720 now against you and against you. That's $720,000. Come back at 740 if you like, anywhere in the field. That's $720,000 now. That's $720,000 now. Pull the bid out if you like. That's $720,000 now. With bidder number 1. That's $720,000 now. That's $720,000 now. We'll call 3 times. That's $720,000 for the first call then. 740 now with bid number 7. Waiting for the calls. That's $740,000. Back to 760 if you like, sir. That's $740,000 now. Clearly bid with bid number 7, I believe, is it? Yep. That's $740,000 now with bid number 7. 760 if you like, sir. Must be something great on his phone he's watching. That's $740,000 now with bid number 7. 740. Big button. 710. 750. Fine. I'll take a 5 tonight. That's $745 now. That's $745,000. We'll take a 10 in time to make it easy for everyone. That's $745,000 now with bidder number 3. That's $745 now with bidder number 3. Take a 10. Take me $755. That's $745 now. That's $745,000. That's $745. Take me $755 if you like. $755 with bidder 1. That's $755 with bidder 1. Come back at $765 if you like. Another 10 on top will get you back in front. That's $755 now. That's $755,000 now. That's $755. A couple of other parties haven't put their paddles up yet. Welcome to join in. That's $755,000 now. Clearly bid to my left. $765 now with bid number 7. That's $765. Yep, $765 bid number 7. Number 10 to get back in touch. We're at $765 now. Takes $775. 765 you're at? No, that's okay. We're at 765 to bid number 7. Want to go again? about where we are now. At 765 now, we've bid at number 7, clearly called my right hand side. That's $765,000 now. If you're looking for a $10,000 rise, at 765 now. The first call then, the second call, at $765,000 for third. Last, 775 now, a bit of one. That's $775,000 now. Still looking for a 10 in time. That's 775 now. 775 anywhere in the field. 775 is the amount. 10 will get back in front. That's 775. Number 10, 785 now. That's 785 is bid number 7. Knows the value of a property. That's $785,000. Clearly a bid with bid number 7 on my right hand side. Just 3 in at the moment. Still plenty of room for people to play if they like. That's $785,000 now. Take $800,000 if you like, sir. That's $785,000 now. We'll call it 3 times. That's $785,000. For the first call then.
790.
790. We'll take a 5 there, sir. That's $790,000 for bid number 1. Do the same for you, man, if you like. That's 795. We'll round me up to 8. You know you're going to get there anyway. That's $795,000 now, bid number 1. Sorry, 790 with bid number 1. That's $790,000 now. Another 5 get you back in front. That's $790,000 now. Inching ever closer to the true value of this property. That's $790,000, clearly bid my right hand side with bidder number 1. We'll call it 3 more times. Have we found the new owner of 9 Wellington Terrace, Fullarton? The keys are with bidder number 1 at the moment. That's $790,000 and for the first call, $790,000 for the second call, $790,000. 795 now with bid number 7. Making us work for it. We don't mind working hard for our vendor. That's $795,000 with bid number 7. Taking it 8 share. It's got to be there now. If it's worth $795, it's got to be worth 8. At $800,000, sir. With bid number 1. Well done. At $800,000 now. At $800,000. Clearly bid to my right hand side with bidder number 1. At $800,000. Still room to bid if you like. There's a couple of people who haven't put the panels up yet. We're at $800,000. Another 5. It's only money. 2 years time will seem like $500. At $800,000 and with bidder number 1. We'll call 3 times. Do we sell away at $800,000? For the first call then. For the second call. For third. Last. Final call at $800,000. Clearly bid. With bidder number 1. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations, sir. Well bid and well bought. Welcome to Fullarton. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming along today to our auction. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and please enjoy the balance of your Saturday afternoon. Thank you, folks.